Coming from a perspective of psychology, a mother and a child is one of the strongest attachments there is, and it's been proven well throughout the course of many studies. But of course, this can't be said for everyone. There's always an outlier. In Napa, California, a mother by the name of Sarah Lynn Kruger and her mother Ryan Scott Warner were found guilty of the murder of a little girl, but not just any little girl, their own 3-year-old daughter, who goes by the name of Kayleigh Slusher. She was killed in 2014, but the couple were finally brought to justice on Monday, July 30th of 2017. The investigation all started when a friend of the couple discovered Kayleigh's dead body and then called police, but the couple quickly fled. After all, they just killed their own 3-year-old daughter. They fled before police arrived, but weren't smart enough to go very far because the very next day they were caught at a fucking IHOP. The couple claimed that the daughter drank something poisonous, and they said that this may have contributed to her death, but this didn't tie up the loose ends. You see, when Kayleigh's body was discovered, her body was really cold. Colder than the room they were in. Although it is normal for bodies to be cold after they're dead, but it's another thing for the body to be partially frozen. And that's because after Kayleigh was murdered, she was placed in a suitcase and then in a freezer for up to 3 days. She had bruises all over her body and internal intestinal bleeding. It was clear that poor innocent Kayleigh was abused and beaten. When the autopsy was conducted, they claimed that young Kayleigh suffered around 41 distinguishable blows to different parts of the body, including her buttocks, face, arms, legs, and torso, all coming from physical abusement by punches and kicks that she had endured that day and even weeks prior to the death. Many neighbors claimed that they saw a change in the little girl after she was seen with bruises and appeared malnourished. It was later found that Kayleigh's mother, Sarah Kruger, was a meth addict, and this was one of the big contributing roles in her death as she was the one to give the final blow that killed her. It was clear that this innocent little girl lived in an abusive home where the ones abusing her were supposed to be the ones who take care of her the most. The medical examiners claimed that the amount of pain she endured was tremendous, and it wasn't a quick process either. When they were caught and arrested, the mother, Sarah Kruger, showed no emotions for the actions she had committed. Luckily, they are now where they rightfully belong, without the possibility of parole. Many are furious that they didn't get the death penalty, and rightfully so. Luckily, I think we can rely on the other prisoners to take care of them, because even in prison, they have rules, and one of those rules is not to rape or kill children. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe out there, because some people are just fucking awful.